Now I show shiriza geri, better known as the straight knee. This is a linear strike that goes from bottom to top. When you lift your leg off the ground, it is very important to keep your foot pointing downward because it allows you to get more elevation out of your strike. If your foot is bent, you will not be able to bring your knee up as far. It also makes it more difficult to come up onto the ball of your grounded foot. An excellent way to set up this strike is to grab your opponent's lead arm with your lead hand. At the same time, you hook your rear hand around the back of your opponent's head and pull him into your strike. Remember, it's a linear knee. Utilizing hip movement is very important for generating power. If you do not use your hips, your strike will not be as powerful. Now I demonstrate how to cover more distance with the straight knee. To accomplish this, I step my rear foot forward and then throw the strike. To close the distance, you take a small step forward and then throw the knee. It's the same knee strike as the previous one, only now you are taking a step forward. When you are far away from an opponent, it can be very difficult to land a knee strike due to the shortness of your weapon. When I am far, I cannot knee, but after taking a step forward, I can hit my target much easier. However, it is very important that you make a quick step so as not to alert your opponent to your intentions. Now I demonstrate a circular knee, or side knee. The target for this strike will be the side of your opponent's body. Instead of shooting your knee straight into your target, you're going to approach your target from the side. The position of your foot is the same. Always point your toes downward. A lot of times when you are face to face with your opponent, he will be on the lookout for the straight knee. As a result, he leaves the sides of his body wide open. To capitalize on this, I'll open his guard by grabbing his lead arm with my lead hand, enter, and attack his side with the side knee strike. Now I demonstrate the flying knee. To execute this technique, you do two knees, one right after the other. However, you do not need to bring your first knee strike high. It can be used as a fake. So I throw the first knee, enter, and then connect with the second knee. The first knee is a fake to close the distance on my opponent, and then I strike with the second knee. It is important to note that this knee strike, as with all the others, can be executed from a variety of ranges. In this technique, you can determine the range with your first knee strike. If you are far away, then you can throw your first knee farther. If you are close, then your first knee will be a small movement. Whenever you throw this knee, you want to grab your opponent's head and pull it down to meet your strike. Now a little faster. A little closer. Now I'm going to spar with my brother Shinzo using the kneeing techniques we just covered.